Musicality.
Hey, what up, everybody out there right now? This is the 1216 podcast. We are live in full effect. I'm joined today, of course, with 12. You
are 12, nigga.
Have anybody ever tell you you look like Beyonce?
Nah, they usually tell me I look like Shalissa.
Who the fuck is that?
Me, nigga.
Oh, shit. I'm joined today.
Say, motherfucker, we too excited, man. So they're talking about that shit.
I'm joined today with 16, man. Of course. My lovely co-host was always here. Yes, as you can tell, we super fucking excited for y'all because we got a all-star lineup of shit to talk about, and we're gonna save the best for last, which you know what it is already.
So yeah, like we had talked about, we were waiting on animation shows and whatnot to come out. So now we can start doing, talking about episodes as they happen throughout the week. Since we're doing our show on Saturday, basically everything through the week is done. So we're basically gonna do it by the days of the week. So in order how everything comes out. So we'll go Monday Bleach, Tuesday Chainsaw Man, then we got My Hero Saturday and One Piece Saturday, and we'll end it with talking about One Piece and the film as well. So it'll be mixed. It's perfect. It's gonna be the episode, and it's gonna transition like mixed between the movie. It's good. You'll see. You'll understand. Like the episode that came out this weekend with the movie coming out this weekend. Perfect timing. Perfect timing.
So just know, what you guys are in store for today is probably the second most hype you'll probably ever see us on stream.
Oh man, listen.
The first hype will not come until we get to that part inside the show. So I'm just letting y'all know, man. Strap on the seatbelt, get some fucking popcorn real quick inside y'all.
Get ready. Get ready.
It's gonna be real. It's gonna be a
good show. It's gonna be a good show.
Nigga. Yeah, nigga.
Man. Okay, so we can start off with this week's episode of Bleach. For me, I've basically each episode has gotten progressively better. So with all the shows this season, they've honestly, like, sometimes, week to week shows, it might be okay. No, but for everything so far, at least for me, has been progressively getting better and better. Seasons have been just, man, so far. With Bleach, so with this episode, you're picking up with what was it, Ion, and how he got absorbed into the Quincy dude and all that kind of stuff. So that was crazy to see, with Ichigo fighting back against them, and him using a blade and that not doing anything to the Quincy captain and all that. Them invading the Soul Society. The
captains. Oh man. First off, bro, they put my nigga back out there, bro. Renji came through strong.
Man, bro. I was hyped. If y'all haven't checked it out, I definitely have a reaction for last week's episode of Bleach. That was definitely one of my favorite scenes, seeing him come back. Probably my favorite scene from the whole episode was not seeing Byakuya come back, but seeing him actually like release his Bankai. It's been so long, but the animation on the scene was absolutely beautiful. It's
S tier.
Because you know how Bleach was back then, like just based on the time, how the animation was, and now being able to be caught up with the current time, seeing that, the flower petals and everything, that was amazing, man. I really that was probably my favorite scene in the whole episode.
Bro, it was such a beautiful scene to watch. Just the pink petals coming up, watching the sword drop.
Oh man.
And just hearing the phrase Bankai.
Oh man.
bro. I lost my shit, bro.
Yeah, bro.
This
Draws you back in.
this is one of my like top 5 definitely best favorite captains, bruh.
For sure. Oh, for sure.
Hands down.
For sure.
This nigga,
for sure.
He's built different.
Man, he definitely is. And then get it for me, seeing his development from, when we first meet him, we thinking he's a huge asshole and all this other kind of stuff, but to finding out he really does care about Rukia, and he kind of only did that shit to really protect her.
Exactly.
He really does care about her. So I really did. It was kind of like can't even think of his name, but
Black Bull, Silver. Yep, Silver. Yep. Don't worry, because I was getting that too.
It's just
it's
like
a
that.
fucking
It's
connection.
Just like that relationship. So I love that. Yeah, I love seeing that. What else? So I mean, we can just really get down to what the big thing of the whole episode was, and it's the whole stealing of the Bankais.
Yep.
And that's crazy. I mean, crazy to see. Like, my whole question was at the end of the episode, well, not necessarily at the end of the episode, but during it was, with them stealing it away, would they be able to use it on them? You know what I mean? On the captains that they stole it from, because it's in the thing.
I was just thinking that it was like a power boost for them. As long as they have that with them, it power boosts them as long as they have control of it. So I'm thinking of it from your way and from the way that I was thinking as well. So both ways. What are we going to see? But at the same time,
I'm lost.
But at the same time, I think Renji's going to have one of the most monumental scenes because they really don't want him to use his Bankai at all.
Byakuya kept saying that shit. He like, no, we gonna, if
save
anything
you.
happens to me, we need to save yours. It's like, okay, let's see. So my thing is there going to be another step, another evolution to the Bankai or something that we don't like necessarily know about or something? Because the whole thing is Ichigo is essentially the key because they can't steal his, and we don't know why. He always has like whatever the kind of buff is needed for the season to be able to defeat the overarching, like what Aizen and all that kind of stuff. And it's like, what is it going to be, and will they be able to transfer or replicate that so that other, Soul Society members can actually can use that so they can't have their stuff stolen? Because at this point, it's like, bro, they're gonna get wrecked.
Seen so far. It's ugly for them.
They're getting wrecked.
All the captains
if they're wiping out captains like it's nothing, what do you expect for the people below them? Like, how? You know what I mean? Like, how?
Unless it's just that power scaling that we don't know of just yet. That's gonna come inside Renji, you gotta do. I mean, shit. Chad got a big ass hole inside his gym.
Man, bro.
Like, all of this is missing, bro.
It's crazy.
And then, so Renji and Ichigo have to have a key to something then. Unless Ichigo's going to cheat. Unless he's going to teach him. He got to, if Ichigo teaches or Akan uses like the fucking, if Ichigo ever can make it at that black ball state and get to the Soul Society, it's like, can you extract his blood? What is something you could do from behind?
It's got to be something. Yeah, it's got to be something to be able to fight back. And this is exactly. We're gonna get into this a bit later, but this has to do with to me, my hero. Like,
most definitely
with Shigaraki. Like, how, bro?
We gonna wait.
But you know what I mean?
But exactly. That's a perfect comparison with it.
There has to be some type of way to stop what's going on. And then my other huge question about it is not that specifically, but with the episode
Bleach.
Bleach. Yeah. With the old man, the head captain was he like friends with the Quincy dude, the King Quincy or something? Because you seen I can't even think of his name, but the science captain.
Akon, Akon. Fuck that name is.
Yeah. They don't he basically tells him like this is all due to the fact that you weren't able to kill that man 1,000 years, 10,000, however many thousand years ago it was. So I'm like, was he not able to because it's like a whole Dumbledore Grindelwald thing. Like they were friends, grew up together, and like he's like, no, I can't do it, or he wasn't strong enough. So how did they actually beat him? You know, it just starts giving me so many questions. Just what's their whole relationship? Who is this nigga?
Yeah, but look again, that takes you into looking at Ichigo and Oryu.
Facts.
Could
they're homies.
Could this be what happened?
Some kind of parallel.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
So this is gonna be really interesting to see, because if the captain of the captains couldn't kill him, what the fuck led you not to be able to do it?
That's my whole thing, man.
I don't know if that's like they could be half brothers or some shit.
Oh,
could they
man. They grew up as homies. One chose to, one went down the Soul path, one went down the Quincy path, and because of their background and whatnot, and how they grew up, you can't kill them.
Exactly.
Something like that. It's like, just bro, I'm lost, but I'm intrigued to see. You know what I mean? Like, I can't wait to find out. I'm formulating all these questions, man. It's been great so far this season. It definitely has, man.
They owe some fucking Garp and Rogers shit.
Man, like, bro, come on! That all these connections, all these different relationships, but it's kind of the same like that, or so it could possibly seem.
Yeah,
just based on how they're leaving it, so open ended. We have no clue. You just leaving us with information so we can speculate like we doing now.
Exactly.
We have no fucking idea.
Unless I don't want to. Unless I start reading this shit though.
Start reading because it's already done, right?
Yeah. So it's like at this point, like, man, should I do it? Should I not do it? Probably not. Though. I probably want. I'm gonna go along. I'm gonna go along with the ongoing progression that we have together.
Facts. Yeah. Facts. Yeah.
So
okay. Well, with that,
we checked off Bleach.
That's pretty much everything for Bleach. Yeah, that happened. But yeah, that's Captain Bonkai.
Still in
the hole and stuff. He's stuck in the board. That's how they ended it. Yeah, that's everything. All right.
Oh, today's something,
man. Now listen, if y'all seen our reactions, we definitely fucking enjoyed this week's episode of Chainsaw Man. I really fucking enjoyed this week's episode of Chainsaw Man. They picked up right after he had defeated the Bat and whatnot. So you get a little bit of Power's backstory. Seeing her with the cat Meowie and all that kind of stuff and whatnot. And then they basically pick up with her on the ground holding the cat, and Denji, standing right there having defeated the Bat.
And Betty's blood every fucking where, gutted out.
Oh man, that shit, that was crazy, man. And then basically, she's like, how were you able to beat him to some of the, courage to do all that shit?
When Leech came in.
Huh?
Oh no! You talking about what? Yeah.
Before that, and how he pointed at and she was like, "Oh, that's crazy." How you was able to fucking do that just because you wanted to grab some titties, and she was like, "Yeah, you can do it." And he got excited. And if you watch the reaction video, bro, just watch it. See my reaction to that shit. I went nuts when he put his motherfucking arm off, and that shit just busted off.
Bro.
Sitting there like, dog, what the fuck is going on, man? Like
crazy.
And then they show you that it's another what are they, devils, right? I be going back and forth between devil and demon and shit.
Yeah, it's a devil though. It's a devil. Yeah.
Devil, yeah.
Something from the other world.
Yeah, exactly. Something from the other world. It's that big ass the leech devil with the motherfucking titties and all that shit on.
She got 6 nip udders out everywhere.
Yeah, bro, crazy like shit, bro.
Coming in because Betty was her man. Betty was her man. So
that was her man. So basically, she's like, we had a goal. Our dream was to basically fucking eat humanity together.
Yes.
He's like, we knew we wasn't gonna be able to do that shit, but it was a
good try.
To have
worth the try.
So it's basically like you leave it up to the dream battle. Denji is like, my dream of grabbing a tit versus your dream of eating humanity. We'll see who's dream battle. We'll see whose dream is stronger at the very end. He was like, if I win, then just know your dream is worth less than grabbing a tit. I was like, yeah. Oh, Denji.
Hey, and Denji, I gotta give it to him. I gotta give it to him because I'm a boob guy myself. If you guys saw the video that I posted up on my personal YouTube, you can see we did inside New York. So, man, having this thought in my head that it's a main character that's just like us now, who is
normal shit.
Normal
shit.
First off,
what do you say? I don't care about revenge or saving a cat or saving people. None of that
exactly.
shit. You don't fuck about none of that shit, bro. I'm just here doing this shit so I can live a normal ass life and grab some titties. Come on, bro.
I want to just
y'all not sympathize.
I want to fondle my way through life.
And I was gonna say, like, if you really think about it, it's understandable just for the simple fact
the way he grew up.
They show his backstory, and he was a kid, bro.
As a loner,
he was a child. He maybe like 5 or 6 years old before he was thrust into that whole Yakuza shit. Basically doing all that shit to get money. How he gave up his eye, kidney, a testicle, all that kind of shit. So like, when you really think about it, you can't really judge him for just wanting a regular ass life, he was dreaming of bread with jam and shit, bro. Like,
and now look at him. Like every morning he's eating the same exact shit.
Basic shit,
bro. Jam, and toast.
Basic necessities of life. That's all he really cares about. And when you see that shit from episode 1, how they, show his backstory about losing his father and all that, it's understandable. You could really. It's not like he was a normal person and what I mean, and that's all he cares about. It's like, no, he didn't have anything, so him having a normal goal, nothing wrong with that.
So, but man, that's all I want to be able to not starve. And looking at Power's background, she was starving as well too. Her and Meow, like the cat was skinny as shit.
Oh man!
And just seeing like, what did she say? I want to get you fat so I can eat you one day. But she grew attached to it.
Attached to it. Mm-hmm. That was just like whatchamacallit, Denji and Pochita.
Yes.
That's basically Meow is her Pochita. I said that during my reaction. That's her Pochita.
Even though he doesn't like cats, but he does like dogs apparently.
But at the same time, he was like, doing it for a cat. That's stupid for a dog. I understand that shit.
So look at that. That episode was crazy because then we got to see Iwa come out as well and figured out that they had to do fucking Top Knot. And he had the fucking so the contracts is what led me to think that he's just like what's his face from Jujutsu Kaisen, the one that calls out the demon wolves.
Exactly what you're talking about.
Exactly.
So I can't think of his name, but
basically
the Sasuke nigga.
Exactly. Which is exactly who he is now too. So it came out to defeat the big ass leech. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Summon this big ass demon wolf out and bite your head off.
Man,
can I eat it?
And say, finish it off. That's a wrap. Like, man, okay.
Bruh, man.
Yeah. And then at the very end of the episode, when Power comes to comes to live with him, her dirty ass talking about, I only prefer to occasionally thrust my shits and occasionally shower.
That's
dead. Dirty bitch.
That's dead.
You dirty dog.
I don't even want to touch you no more. I do, but I don't.
Like, oh no, make sure you wash your ass and take a shower while I do that shit.
Matter of fact, look, I'll wash it for yourself. I'll wash you up.
Funny as hell. Hell no.
Come on, girl, sit down. Sit still, girl.
Yeah, basically leaving that shit off at the end of the episode with him getting a chance to touch her, but they cut that shit off right at the end, so we don't know if it's gonna happen or not. My prediction for next week's episode is that fucking Buddy ass is gonna bust in the room and be like, we got a mission or some shit, so he ain't gonna be able to do that shit. That's what I think gonna happen.
I don't know why I see it. I just want to see it happen, bro. I just want to see my man.
Don't get me wrong. I
just
want to
see his dream happen.
You know, but I think it's too early for him because you know that's his dream. So you know he got to wait a little bit.
Exactly.
Wait a little bit longer.
But
maybe around the end of season 1 or something.
if he never gets to touch him, bro, I'm gonna be upset. But he definitely will.
I'll be furious.
But on that note,
mad for him.
We're going to take a quick commercial break real quick. I have to go do one thing. We'll be right back. I'm going to leave you guys here with the lovely sounds of 16. Sing it to y'all.
Please call the medic. This beat came to me on a stretcher. In the lab, I step to the mic and feel like I'm Dexter. I'm a man, dark world, but I'm still shining like treasure. Yeah, I got joy like ha ha ha. Wait, and I can't wear.
Sponsored by PZGD. If you guys are not part of PZGD, we're a global society of gaming communities that come together and try to grow as a community. Join in right now to get sponsored and affiliated with PZGD. Twing.
What we have now? We got
My Hero.
My Hero. Yeah, My Hero. So this week was this week was crazy. Like I figured the episode reaction, it may be out before the podcast, may not be out before the podcast. But like I talked about in that beginning, you know, you picking up with Shigaraki, you know, with him being awake and all that kind of stuff, not knowing exactly what happened to the heroes after the end of last week's episode. They come to find out that they're still good, you know. We saw the ones that died in the last week's episode. Yeah. Those are the only ones who died. Everybody else was good. They got out. You see Endeavor start the fight Shigaraki, which was pretty cool. I mean, the animation was great, but just seeing the fact that Shigaraki fucking his strength isn't on the same level as All Might's, but up to close to that level where he's able to like.
We're talking about Endeavor. Oh no! We're talking about Shigaraki. Yeah.
How he's able to like punch the air and fucking move,
send him flying sideways.
Like, like All Might was able to. How he was able to fucking jump and basically like fly through the fucking air like All Might does. Like,
he's literally kicking the air to fly. So All Might can't fly, but he kicks the air to fly.
That shit is crazy as hell to see Shigaraki doing that shit.
I wonder if the Hawk could do this.
Man. Mm-hmm. Red
Hawk probably, right? That's the most angry Hawk.
Funny as hell. Funny as hell. Hell what else?
We got to see Deku and Bakugo take off to lead Shigaraki away from the fucking people.
Yeah, I was so happy finally getting back to them because I talked about that in the intro for the breakdown, for the reaction, because I've been enjoying the season, but I kind of wanted to get back to those three guys to see what's going on with them, because they're really who the story's about. Because I'm pretty sure I talked about this as well too. I'm pretty sure that they win, they win the war and all that kind of stuff, because this story is being told. This is just my opinion.
Deku's background.
This story is being told to Deku's his disciple who he's passing the power down to, and all. That's just my whole thoughts about it. Because in the beginnings,
this show is one big ass flashback.
My story about how I became the world's greatest hero. So it's like, that means he's done it. You know what I mean? This is a past tense story.
This is one. You know what I'm saying? This is basically ultimately one big ass flashback of anime.
Exactly. Yeah.
Normally I'd be upset about that, but let's go with it.
It's good. It's good. It's real good. Yeah. So that's just my whole 2 cents about what I think is going to come, at the very end of it and whatnot. But you getting to see those two together, so I was real happy about that. How Bakugo's like the only one in that moment
that knows about it.
Who actually knows what Midoriya is going through or whatnot. So he busts a move and goes off with him.
Technically, one of the only ones, because we also got to see
Gran Torino
come in.
Yeah, how he came later on to save.
Both of them.
Them, because they were going up against Shigaraki. Basically, they were drawing them away to keep them away from all the civilians or whatnot.
And the other heroes,
was his great hero work because Deku knew instantly, like, hey, he's come to get me, so let me fuck around and bust the move. And then they show you how he has Search's ability, one of the pussy cats and all that kind of stuff. So he has that ability, so he can see the power that he has to be able to track him down. And they were gonna try and fight, but I'm like, bro, they literally do not stand a chance. And that's when Gran Torino comes in and saves their ass.
He came in fast, and it's crazy. You said he came in fast as shit, but they pulled up the Pussycat house just for that part for people to say, remember, the court came from here,
bro. You didn't have to do all of that shit. You know what I mean? Like, you could have just shown the chick or something like that. I'm dog. Come on now. That's
Pussycat house. Oh wait, yeah, that's right.
just, like you said, just to show, like, hey, yeah, remember this shit he stole from her a couple of seasons ago? Yeah, we finna use that shit.
This was back.
Just to recap, y'all motherfuckers.
And then we got to see like fucking the aura from All For One left over inside of Deku. Now it was passed down for him, just tracking it down. I was like, man, but. I don't know. I gotta go back and rewatch it. I watched it once. I could have sworn I seen two auras there though. I see one in. I could have sworn I seen one in Deku and like a small fragment behind him. Which when they came back to it, it was Bakugo. But I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I gotta rewatch it now.
For sure. Yeah. Now talking about that shit, I definitely have to rewatch it too. To see. Mm-hmm. No, but it was a solid episode. There was good amount of action, so you get to see the pro heroes finally come back and they go up against Shigaraki and whatnot. So they're really, the way I felt it. I don't want to say it was a setup episode for next week, but there wasn't too much in this week that really advanced the story. It's kind of bringing things together to explain kind of what at least this is my take on it, that it's gonna kind of explain setting pieces for what's coming later on, just because they did a bit of exposition and all that kind of stuff with Gran Torino talking to Deku and Bakugo and all that kind of stuff. And then you
guys have no chance to get some by yourselves.
Exactly. And then you see the no moves and shit at the very end of the shit. So it's like, that's what's, they're going to end up having to fight and whatnot, because it kind of seemed like Gran Torino was like, hey, you did what you needed to do. Now bust the move and get up out of here. But then all the fucking no moves end up busting up from underground. So it's like, they're going to have to help fight. The rest of the class 1A and 1B is going to have to help fight the ones who are in the city, at least, to protect the evacuation.
Which I cannot wait, because I was hoping that Todoroki could have took off with them as well. But since Shoto is still back in the city, it's like, it's
good. He's going to get some shine in next week's episode for sure.
Come on.
I cannot wait to see that. Because at first I thought, what was it? And I think it was last week's episode when they shown that, the huge ice and all that kind of shit. I thought it was him at first, but then I was like, no, because they at the fucking villain shit. It's not him, and he's at the city. So we'll probably get to see him. I wonder if we'll get to see all three of them do something next week, or if we'll just get to see him because we got to see Deku and Bakugo in this week's episode. So I'm interested to see that.
I don't even think we get to see him. Probably. I think they're just teasing us right now for the most part.
I want to see all three of them. Together, man.
I definitely want to see all three.
I keep saying, I'm enjoying the season, but I really want to see the three of them. You know what I mean?
Class 1A's big three. We want to see this big three.
Those are the guys, dog.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't really. You could maybe have a show, but you don't really have. It's not what it is without those three.
Yeah, and like you sprinkle like Ida around somewhere here and there for the comical aspects of things.
Factors of the show, man. Like, I need to see what they're doing during the war.
Yeah.
So I'm glad they show, they finally did get back to at least showing something from them, even though they didn't really do any fighting or anything. At least not yet. We did get to see them.
Let's see what else was inside this episode. Other than everything, bro, Endeavor's power, I'm
Oh,
loving
man.
I'm loving that Gran Torino is going back right now to save. I mean, to be the legs for Eraser,
Mhm.
and then coming back to it to help out with Shoto. With not baby Shoto, big Shoto
Yeah.
Endeavor. So I can't wait to see this shit happens because this is gonna be you. So you have the water. Fuck is his damn name, bro? I can't think of his damn name. Manual. Using the water to keep Izawa's eyes together and shit like that. So hopefully we get to see that shit happen and keep going from there.
That's what I was saying. The motherfucking like
eye
eye
drops,
drops for
yeah.
smokers.
And you heard he said like I can't keep this up too much because if I go too much, your eyes will start to burn. Yeah, nigga, that's a solution.
Man, yeah.
As you can tell, Lord is in what context though? He gets his glasses though because he ain't trying to have that solution inside his eye.
Man. Come on, man.
But the for the most part, I think we've covered that entire segment. I'm just ready to see Shoto, Bakugo, and and Midoriya go and do some shit, bro.
Go crazy, do something at least, you know. Because basically, so far, all we've seen is you've seen basically the
Kaminari,
you know, the big heroes, and then you get
Kaminari, Tsukiyomi, Fukakage,
and then
a few from Class 1B,
from B, yeah, the Mushroom Chicken, the one who makes everything like Saint.
Yeah.
Just those four. And that was really it as far as like students you've been able to see so far this season.
I kind of really want to see what's gonna happen, like his reaction to getting up there with Hawks. Like getting away with Hawks. I want to go back to Fukage to see him snap. Like, are you gonna snap? Like,
man, yeah, because you can see he was crying and shit. Yeah.
So I'm ready.
That was his mentor. He messed up. Yeah, he messed up. I mean, bad. Hawks has always been calm, cool, and collected. This is the first time we seen him like
fucked up,
down bad, bro. Like he fucked.
Even though his wings do grow back, like
but it'll take
2 days to grow back halfway, and probably a whole week to go fully back. So
man, especially after being scorched like
that. But it's some shit that we done seen so far. I'm hoping we can see again. I do want to see more of Ed Shot and Best Genius. So getting them inside there, I want to see them see what they could do because we see a little glimpse in the sprinkles of them. Everybody else like Kamui Woods and shit like that. I could care less too much. You're a fast ass dude, but I could care less about you too much.
Funny as hell.
Same with Mount Lady, like dude, a big ass booty fall on my face when I was cement toss. But it's like, a bottom. But it's like, man, shit, man. This action, I want action to pick up. It's good action so far, good content, but I want to see more. I want more. This is why I start reading.
I feel it. I definitely feel it, especially with this shit, with the war going on.
Yeah,
this shit it's legit.
So we're at the war, the 1,000-Year Blood War. We're not at a war really too much with Chainsaw Man, but it is kind of still a war between devils. What the fuck do you call it? Fiends, devils, fiends,
devil hunters.
And devil hunters. And then we're at the war for My Hero. And of course, we see the war between
the war in One Piece.
One Piece. So,
and that's the perfect transition for us to talk about this week's episode of One Piece.
Hold on, let me get my boy Sanji up here real quick, man. Come on, Sanji, come on up real quick, bro. Because we gotta talk real quick, Sanji, bro. So, Sanji. How does it feel kicking the shit out of Queen, huh? Beating his head into an extreme condition the past few weeks.
Hell no. Turning that motherfucker into a helicopter.
Like, just watch, like, if you guys didn't have respect for Sanji, I hope you guys gained a little bit more respect for him coming up for this last episode. But that's enough. That's all I want to really say about Sanji, because I want to get into who's who, Jinbei,
Listen, man.
The ending for Law.
Listen, y'all. So we'll get into the whole episode of One Piece, but the ending of the episode, I was shocked. My face, like, even just bringing it up, like, This is what we were so excited of, when the podcast and all that, the episode first started. This is what we were talking about and why we was like all over the place, excited and all that. Just so the way the episode ends is basically who's talking to Jinbei about an event that happened in the past, and you're like, okay, so what the fuck? Why is he mad? And all that. Why is he holding a grudge? So basically, come to find out that I'm guessing he was in charge
of the ship
of the transport, the devil fruit transport.
That
so
Shanks...
the government actually had the fucking
fruit.
gum fruit. The fruit Luffy has, the government actually had that shit, and he was in charge of the transport. So essentially, what I'm thinking is Shanks came and robbed that shit.
Exactly.
He took that shit back to fucking what's the windmill village where Luffy is and shit. Listen, I don't think he intended for Luffy to eat that shit, and Luffy just ended up doing that shit, and now he kind of has to move his plans kind of like around Luffy and what Luffy's doing. So basically like betting on him for him betting on Luffy for the whatever the future is that he sees or he wants. I don't know, man. I have mixed feelings.
It's sad. In my eyes of things, I've seen it as, of course, Shanks took the fruit back. Who do we know that Shanks had the most respect out of his entire life? Who was that? Roger, right?
But Roger's gone.
Yes, but Roger left a child behind.
So you think he was?
I think he was intending to get a fruit to Ace. Exactly. So in my opinion, I think he was waiting to give it to see where Ace was at. But Luffy was always around so much. It was just like, all right, cool. You are around a lot. We got the fruit now. And this is, of course, we can tell that he's known Luffy for a long time because of Yuta. Because Yuta and them were kids playing around. He didn't have a fruit back then. Mm-hmm. But then got into it and was like, all right, cool. I know, this kid is this kid. But I know Ace is on this island. So I'm trying to find out where Ace is. Oh, not knowing he's up with the bandits, but he's down while Shanks is on, the village deal. So my opinion, I'm thinking like, all right, cool. I want to get Shanks up there. When I get there, I got the fruit now. I beat Who's Who. Who's Who got mad that he lost the fruit and got locked up for 13 years. Then it's like, all right, fuck. Now I got the fruit. I gotta find Roger's son to pass on the wheel. Or pass a wheel on to him for him to be Joy Boy. So in my head, I'm like, all right, cool. This is why he brought this fruit in. And this is for me going back and looking at it over and over and over and over. Not for reading ahead right now. This is going back and reading over and over. So I'm like, all right, cool. Then you got dumbass Luffy who want to eat anything, get mad and stress eat. And now I'm going to stress eat and I'm going to eat the fucking gum. I'm going to eat the gum fruit.
Man, hey, listen. As you all can see, you have no idea what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? We gotta wait and see because the way this motherfucker lays stories out, man, there can be so many different interpretations, so many different. Just man, listen.
Fucking older.
I don't know. I just know that this story writing is great. Yeah, I know this story writing is great because for that to come into effect so
far down the line.
Late in the story, so late in the story, it's like it has to be of like major significance of why they're finally telling us about that shit. Otherwise, you would have just left it alone. But there's a reason the government had the devil fruit. It's got to be a reason that it was stolen, and maybe just the will of fucking Roger is what led Luffy to eat that shit or something. I was like, just man, bro, just so much shit you can. Just great, dog. Just great.
Man.
I really can't wait to find out more about that whole situation.
Yeah, because we were introduced.
Shanks is still even with the movie, Shanks is still such a, as far as like the,
iconic ass
show. Yeah, he's an iconic character, but he's still such a mystery. We still don't really know that much about him.
Right, you barely know his damn movesets. All we know is that this nigga has one arm now, a great sword, and extreme
hockey.
Yes, hockey on fucking. What's higher than S?
Listen, bro. If y'all seen the fucking movie, that shit was ridiculous. Stop in they tracks. Ridiculous, man. Bro. Hey, let's get up out of here, dog.
This is as soon as Shanks arrived on scene. As soon as he arrived on scene, yeah, we don't want to fight you, bro. We gonna go ahead. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. So Shanks events conquers hockey, events placement of hockey. His events wheel is just so overpowering,
ridiculous,
that not even the admirals or fleet admiral want to even go up against him.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, you know what? No. Yeah, go ahead. You do you, big dog. I'm gonna go ahead and head out of here.
That's how legit he is, for sure.
So
for sure,
yeah. And I want to see like. Since he was a kid, training behind Roger, why the fuck isn't Buggy strong like this? What happened to Buggy? Like, Buggy's wheel was never a wheel then, if that's the case. Man. For those of you who do like Buggy out here, I'm not speaking slander towards Buggy. I actually enjoy Buggy as, a fucking clown. But, but it's like, what happened to Buggy? Why couldn't you train to be up to a
Why he on that level? Yeah.
But we got fucking Chop Quick Escape now. What the fuck kind of shit is this, bro? God damn, bro. Oh, man. But going back to the fucking movie, we get to see the comparisons, of course, mixing it with, mixing of the crews. So we have Shanks' crew, we have Luffy's crew.
That was so satisfying to see, man. Like,
starting off
we know it's gonna come down to it at the vet. That's what it's gonna be at the somewhere around the end, bro. I don't
think they're gonna fight though, bro. I just don't think they're gonna fight.
Listen.
I don't think they're gonna fight.
We on opposite sides of that shit.
Yeah, we're gonna still. I think that's gonna happen. We're gonna have to stay on other sides for that because I don't foresee them having a fucking war with each other. Listen, obviously, that war would go.
Something is gonna happen because they're, just because of the fucking like how they show up the similarities and shit, bro, in the movie, like who's matched up with who and all that kind of
right. But that's also based off like your ranking inside the pirate crews. So we have, of course, Luffy and Shanks
and that crew,
Beckman and Zoro. I believe we had
the rest of them niggas.
Yeah. We had Lucky Roo inside there as well with fucking Sanji. With Sanji and he was with Sanji and he was also with Jinbei. And then Usopp and Yasop, as you said. And then the doctor, Horo, and Chopper.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody else like dog walking y'all. But it's like, geez, like I want to. That
was a great scene, though.
The most we fucking seen, bro. I'm disappointed inside the movie a little bit because the most we seen from Robin was her using a fucking spider net to catch people. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, right. She didn't really get the fight.
We even got to see Nami pull out this fucking Zeus.
Yeah.
Like, all I get from Robin is a fucking spider net, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah, show my girl some love.
Damn, bro. I'm hurt. Of course.
Nah, it was legit though. It was a good movie. It really was.
We're gonna go see it tomorrow for sure.
A little bit too much singing for my taste. It got a little bit too much,
That's High School Musical.
Listen, the songs from fucking that we heard at Comic-Con.
Yeah.
I love those parts of the movies, but it got a little bit too much for me.
So for me, in my opinion, speaking about songs, this is a great fucking transition. Speaking of songs, Uta had to sing a song to awaken her devil fruit. We got to see a lot about awakening devil fruits happening inside of this movie for some reason. And Uta having her fruit awakened from singing that bring out this big ass demonic demon who can destroy the world.
Mm.
I'm looking at this inside the way of it, like, if that's supposed to be the most one of the top tier fruits that was supposed to be kept away, which again I believe Shanks stole that fruit as well. If I'm thinking about this shit right now, I think Shanks stole that fruit and gave it to her because she went to sing. Because if she
Could be
was,
possible.
yeah. So I don't know the background to that in any way, but I'm looking at it like, cool. Shanks is just going around right now, stealing fruit from the government, and nobody can do shit about
Funny as hell.
it. Nobody can do shit about it.
You're a pirate. I take what I want. I'm a goddamn emperor.
Bruh. Fucking Yonko.
Man.
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, Shanks. Huh, here you go. You can have this, bro. I'm done. I want no more. We don't want the fruit. You can have the fruit. Go on by your business. Because if I believe if anybody really wanted that fruit, if wanted to stop Shanks, they would have. We have top tier admirals inside there when Shanks was going on that rampage 13, 14 years ago, some shit like that. It's like, all right, cool. Go try to stop him. Garp was still Garp. He has Soka Goku, Buddha nigga, and all kind of shit. So it's like nobody can stop this nigga though. But going to back to the movie, the reaction when I seen Uta transform into the shit. First, I was confused a little bit. Then I caught a hang of it. She split the worlds apart. The people who were asleep versus people who were awake still, and she was inside both worlds at the same exact time.
At the same time.
Yeah, which is why we got to see like that epic ass color scene. Like man, that shit was dope.
No, the animation and shit, it was definitely legit. It definitely was. Definitely movie quality type shit for sure.
Oh yeah.
It was legit.
They dropped the bag on that movie.
Oh man, for sure.
Yeah. They dropped the fucking bag.
Yeah, you could tell. You definitely could tell. You could definitely tell. It was good. No, for sure. No, I really did enjoy it. Like I said, it was just a bit too much singing for my taste. But other than that, it was a legit ass movie. It would definitely be I don't know if it's my favorite one. I probably have to rewatch it, but it's at this point right now, it's definitely my top 3 favorites.
So
out of the movies,
I'll probably say for you. Again, me and Laura don't really talk about stuff like this too much outside of it. But I'll probably say for you, your top 3 would probably have to be. If it's in your top 3, I know it's not number 3. It's probably number 2. Your number 1 would probably be Stampede, and then behind that, at number 3 would probably be if you. I don't know if you've seen film Gold.
No,
so it'll be film Gold thing behind that. In that order.
Listen, you not in that order, but those are probably my 3. Yeah, for sure. Because I don't know. I think Gold might be my favorite one.
Which is Zoro.
Yeah, I think Gold might be my favorite one.
I'd
have to rewatch all of them because I just watched
Stampede.
No, fucking
Strong World
where they go against Shiki.
Oh, Strong World, yeah.
Yeah, I just rewatched that one just because that's on Netflix and because you have put the walking clip in one of the videos. So I went back and I wanted to watch the movie. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna go ahead and watch that shit. But yeah, fucking I really did like Gold. I really like. I don't know, man. That's like criminally really underrated to me. I really enjoyed that movie. It was really good.
So this movie is setting up. First off, I'm gonna say again, hands down to Ichiro Oda. This nigga is a genius.
Oh man,
his foreshadow play is different, bro.
No facts.
If Ichiro Oda is setting up the future for everything, we got to see glimpses of Gear 5 in the movie.
Man.
And listen, it was just the right amount.
The way that we were talking about this earlier too, the way they handle that, it does not feel like they're spoiling it at all. Because at this point, we all fucking know that he's going Gear 5. Nobody at this point. If you have Facebook, if you got Twitter, if you got social media of any kind, you fucking know about Gear 5 at this point.
Yeah, at least you should know.
Yeah, you've seen some type of picture, whether it's the correct way it's gonna look or some kind of, somebody doing some kind of art form.
The fucking orange hair
at the comic convention and all that kind of shit. So like you see in the back from stuff that we grabbed, there was no way that you don't really know, especially if you really keep up with One Piece and shit. So the way they showed it, they don't. I haven't read the manga, but I'm telling you, the way they show it is not going to be the way that you see it in the actual anime, the way they actually show him transforming into the shit. I can promise you that's not the way that they showed it in the movie, because they don't really show him turning into it. They kind of show
was just
like
flashes.
So the screen is like flashing and shit, and it's like between him and the actual form, and then fucking they kind of go away from it, and then they come back and he's in the form. So they don't show him going into it and all that leads up to him becoming that shit. So trust me, I'm telling you, it is really well done, and you are not gonna feel cheated when we actually see him do that shit against Kaido in the anime. I'm telling you.
Yeah, so
it's legit.
The animation that we're going to get when it comes out will be off the fucking charts, bro. I know I'm gonna lose my fucking. I
believe it.
I've seen so many adaptations of just how it happens, from reading the manga, of course, and then seeing like when I'm reading the manga I'm going through. I'm doing this shit. I don't read it. I don't read the actual manga like this. I'm on my computer typing it, clicking left and right with it.
Mm-hmm.
So as I'm reading through, I'm going panel by panel by panel by panel, and I get to it. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck is this? So just knowing just how my reaction was from seeing it and reading it, bro, yeah, I'm finna lose my fucking wig, bro. It for me, it's gonna seeing Ashura Zoro was cool and all, Zoro's favorite character and everything, but it's not it. It's like an entire. If I had to rank those two on just them two out of an A class, out of S to like D, I'm putting like Zoro's Ashura on like a C and putting Luffy's on like an S, just because of how fucking amazing just reading this shit just looks. I cannot wait for this shit to happen, and we see it coming before the end of the year. I have a fucking feeling that it's gonna be there before the end of the year. It's out. We will be able to see it.
No, it's gotta be it. Listen, you know about when it would come, just as far as like where it takes place in the story. Where it takes place in the story and all that. So I'm assuming, just my thought was, we have it by sometime around January at the January at the very latest. That was my thought. Like y'all know, I don't read the shit. I just watch it. Like, watch it with y'all.
Damn, that's fucked up. He was gonna say
Saturday.
He was gonna say like every normal human. That's fucked up.
Man,
like, I'm normal too, nigga.
Listen, each Saturday, new shit. I'm on it with y'all. You know what I mean? So that's the first time I'm seeing it. The first time I'm experiencing it, because I haven't read the shit, so I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, is seeing it inside of fucking the movie, bro. I think I rewinded that part so many fucking times. Man. It's ridiculous. I'm like, wait, did they just show? Wait a minute, what?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. That was what I was saying when I first seen that shit pop up. No, they not never doing that shit, bro. For real. And they definitely did that shit for real. It was legit.
Out of every scene that happened inside that damn movie, that is my favorite scene, bro.
Man,
just because of what, like, this nigga really what?
Yeah.
Oda, you different, bro. You different. Even though you didn't write his co-star who like works with him wrote the movie out, but it's like at the same time it's like, bro, like y'all are different. Y'all niggas is different. The only thing I would say I miss is I want to see more about in that movie is the comical aspect of it. Of course, we got to see Beepo, the panda bear that's part of Law's crew, dressed up as a big ass fanboy. Oh my fucking god!
That shit kept going off. I'm sorry, bro. If you don't cut that shit the fuck off, dog, the hell is wrong with you?
Every time they mentioned her or something to do with Utah, it just went
that
off again.
I was like, dude, what? Come on, bro. The fuck? Get it together. This is serious. This chicken's going crazy.
Shit is about to go nuts.
Man, she done lost her fucking mind.
sitting there eating these damn mushrooms and staying awake and not going to sleep. Bitch, you stupid.
Bitch.
I want to have endless fucking utopia, perfect utopia.
Endless
New
concert.
This is.
Yo, sit your crazy ass down and go to sleep.
Welcome to the new generation, new Genesis. Here go a bunch of mushrooms.
Oh man, you bugging.
She put all the fucking mushrooms inside the food she was making and shit out of the music. Oh my god, bitch.
Man.
So, Katakuri.
Man, my dog
talking to Shanks though. But Katakuri talking to Shanks.
Happy to see him back.
Bruh. Lost my fucking mind. The nigga the Katakuri goes, I know what she's gonna do. Shanks says, I know. I have the same power as you.
Nigga.
Like, bruh.
I can see the shit too, nigga. You ain't the only one.
Shanks is just
I'm my emperor, bro. You Big Mom's son. What the fuck?
You may be like her number one or something. Like you won't par with like son. King. You won't par with King, but nigga, I'm an emperor. Nigga. I'm above them. I'm on par with them niggas. I'm actually ahead of them.
Said, nigga, this ain't Luffy when you first met him, nigga. Hell no. I'm grown.
I'm grown.
I was through this shit, dog. I was on Roger shit. I was on
exactly.
Ship, nigga.
I was on Roger shit when he was fighting them inside their prime.
Come on now.
Hold on. Speaking about that shit, hold on. Let's rewind real quick. First off, how was the aging system inside One Piece, bro? This shit does not seem right to me. How is Garp old as shit right now, and Son Goku old as shit, and Hina old as shit right now? Hina, the lady that's with them as well. How the fuck are they old as shit? Yo, Hina, the one with the chain fruit. How y'all so fucking old, white hair? But the Rocks pirates such as Whitebeard, Kaido, and Big Mom still look like, still look good.
Maybe they were a bit younger, I guess.
A bit younger, my nigga. Yeah. How much younger could we talking? Like they could have been teenagers when they was because they was 25 for the most part.
Yeah,
bro.
I was gonna say maybe they were like they young 20s and then fucking
Gee, that's a 5-year difference.
Them are like I was gonna say maybe Garp and them are like 30, 30, young 30s, mid 30s or something like that. So maybe like a 10-year, 10
See, you
year
tell me we had to wait 10 more years before so Whitebeard dead, and he already had white hair, so he out the picture. But
hey, listen, I don't know, man. I'm just trying to make sense of it, just like you, goddammit. I don't know.
And the fact that we have Whitebeard's son going around, I say son because I still don't know if that's his actual son or not. This nigga is old. This nigga older than Luffy. Like he older than Shanks. This nigga is just about as old as Katakuri probably.
Man, yeah, you talking about Weevil ass.
Weevil,
right?
yeah. Newgate Weevil.
Yeah, okay.
This bitch just first off, his mama about this hot.
Man.
we said it before. If these are giant people, bro. Let's get a little pecker.
Man.
Bruh. What is happening? What's going on with this? First, Big Mom has all these kids. Understand, now you have all these kids, you're a larger figure woman because your body. Exactly. You have a bunch of different husbands trying to make the perfect kids.
Hey.
My nigga. How are the men?
Listen, your favorite character is a fucking experiment too. Trying to make the perfect kid, motherfucking Todoroki.
No, that's not. He's not an experiment though. Let me rephrase that. He's not an experiment to an abomination. They were on par together. They were still humans and they were sizable.
I am dead. Hell no.
So Todoroki came out. This nigga came out okay. Weevil.
Nah, I get what you mean.
Weevil is a giant human, bro. That apparently had a kid with a person
that
who
little
was
ass chick. Yeah. I mean, but you know how that age and shit goes. She could have. She
got shorter.
Fucking, tall and gorgeous or something.
Yeah.
Look at Shinobu. I
wasn't gonna say Shinobu. I was gonna say more of fucking the older man. Hirogogu, the old Daimon, the nigga who was locked up with Luffy in an Odin prison. The old man that he was running around with, teaching him Ryu.
It sounds familiar.
So the old man that was inside the prison with Luffy, and Odin prison, he had him on his back the whole time, and he was fighting him. And Luffy was so remember,
Boss Yogoro.
Boss Yogoro. Hyogoro. So he was inside his prime. You see how he looked?
Yeah,
giant,
how
huge.
huge he was. He was big. Yeah, and now
So
he shrunk.
So then when so why the fuck is Garp so big still? When are you gonna shoot,
That's what
nigga?
I said. Yeah, shit. Hey, listen, that's One Piece for you.
The scaling is ridiculous.
Man, yeah.
Same thing with King Neptune. I'm not going inside that one, bro. But King Neptune, that's completely different.
Yeah, or the man. Hey, look, that fucking.
Bro,
yeah.
how was she even born, bro? The mom had to pass away having it. This had to be a growing. Hold on,
fish penis or something. I don't know, man. Shit, I don't know what to tell you, man. Shit, there's One Piece. God damn it,
bro. Shit don't add up.
Look at all them fucking bodies. The long arm.
That is true. The arm, leg.
I mean, shit. Hey, fuck it.
Fucking Apu is part of the arm.
Yeah, and fucking buddy ass who on Luffy shit. Buddy with the from Dressrosa.
Oh yeah. Bomb dude, the bomb guy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Punching nigga, yeah.
Punch nigga blew him up. Click, boom.
Man.
Oh my fucking gosh, bro.
That's just the One Piece world.
Next week we will talk about something very important though, because we want to get into it. We don't want to leave you guys just up on this the whole time. So next week we will be doing power scaling inside the world of One Piece. If that's cool with you, Law, as well.
Power scaling for what?
For One Piece. Thinking about the
strongest people in One Piece. Oh, for sure. I'm definitely down for that shit.
So we have a bunch of good topics in store for you guys in the future. We want to keep going on and talk about One Piece, of course. I know we do, but I want to go rewatch that fucking scene for My Hero as well, to see if it was like if Bakugo had a little bit inside him, that would be from the movie when Midoriya gave him a piece of him, put it inside him. He had it, but then he lost it. So was that movie canon or was it non-canon? Which movie? I think it was the second movie.
I know it was the second one. Yeah. I don't think that shit canon because basically the way they explained it at the very end of the movie was like it left from Bakugo and it basically chose to stay with Midoriya. Yeah. So I don't think basically all the movies have not been canon. Yeah, so I don't think it is. But that would, shit. If it is, hey, I guess that would help explain it. Yeah.
Which you mean that like? I got so many fucking questions now, bro. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. Just because of that.
Yeah.
No, I get that.
And the corks that's inside fucking Midoriya.
Yeah, because there's gonna have to be some shit to help them fucking fight back against that shit. Otherwise they can, like I was talking about in Bleach. Otherwise they can't win, bro. Otherwise there's no way they can win.
And so we see we see Bleach having a struggle power right now with niggas losing their Bankai.
Fucking My Hero.
And we see My Hero with fucking Shigaraki awakening himself up all the way and becoming in the new All for One.
Man, and then fucking in One Piece we
Luffy.
just got I say like on even terms with the villains and shit with Tama, shouting out and getting all them motherfuckers.
Evil though. It's not even even. It's like it's like a 7,000 difference still.
I was gonna say, but the way they described way they described it in the episode, how the old
guru say,
Boss Yogoro, how he was talking about basically like, it's that them turning the tides like that for us. It's like we have 1 million more soldiers and shit. So I was like, they in it now. They stand a chance.
So I can't wait to see next week's episode, bro. But that,
I really can't wait till next week, bro. So, I swear. After they drop that shit at the very end, how could I not be excited as fuck for that?
And they leaving it on the cliffhanger, bro, is probably the most fucked up thing they could have done.
Oh man, because it just leads you to speculation.
Exactly.
Unless you read the shit, because that's clearly out. But I'm not. I'm speculating like a motherfucker.
But even inside the fucking manga, like when they talked about this shit, it was like, oh,
yeah.
So I'm hoping that does, like, sure, we get Who's Who versus Jinbei in next week's episode, but it's like I want to see if they're gonna talk about the fruit an episode or if they're gonna just wait, because some shit from the manga. You know how it is manga canon only and then anime canon only and then you have manga mix. Yeah. So it's like I want to see like some of the what's gonna happen with the orders, because I've already seen some of the order been changed up. But I'm really ready to see fucking the fights though.
No,
I'm ready to see these fucking fights, bro.
They
and I'm ready to really
setting everything up because they got Jinbei and then fucking Sanji and Queen that have
they kicked it off already. Yeah,
he transformed into that his what they call it, his man beast form and shit. So I'm guessing like all of them motherfuckers that top Toby Ropo and shit
all transform into it.
All can do that shit.
Because we see Who's Who also transform into his
to that big ass thing, that fish looking thing.
I thought it was like a pussycat
or whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, because he grew a tail behind him. Yeah,
that is true. Yeah,
so there's a lot of
fucking tiger fish or something.
Yeah, it's a lot of like cat references this week with anime.
And then we gonna fucking see.
It actually is, bro. Chainsaw Man, the cat. Bleach, Pussycats. One Piece, the cat right there.
Funny as hell.
If we would have seen Yoriichi, that'd have been a cat as well. This has been one of those weeks for Pussycats.
Man, funny as hell. Hell no.
But I am very much excited for what they have up for the next month.
Yeah, we're gonna get to see fucking Zoro.
Yes.
I don't know if it's gonna be the next episode, but they basically talk about
the operating for him and shit.
They gonna get him back into the fight and shit. Because I mean, we knew he was gonna get back into the fight because he still got to fight King ass. So you knew. I just didn't know how he was gonna, get back into it. But
and as you can tell,
when they talked about when they talked about it'll do double the damage later on.
Yeah. Come on, nothing happened, bro. Nothing fucking happened, bro.
That's instantly what I thought of when he said, fuck that shit.
Nothing fucking happened.
I'm no good to y'all if I can't do shit right now, so fuck it. I'll deal with that, when we done, when we win the shit, and I can just
I sleep when it's over with. Just
exactly.
All I need to do is all I need is sleep and booze.
I'll get some sake and I'm gonna knock out. We all gonna be good at the motherfucking party and shit at the end of the arc.
Man.
I already know it. Because they still got to do their toast.
Yep. For Jinbei being officially part of the fucking
part of the
crew.
Yeah, because they put it up. So that what they gonna have? Two toasts? Because Yamato gonna join too.
And then we have fucking.
Because she already told fucking Kaido, she said she going out to sea with Luffy. She already said that. I'm joining the crew. Yeah, that's why she back there. I got her ass. Hell yeah. She part of the crew. Fuck you talking about?
I love Yamato.
That's my girl. She part of the crew. Hell
Yamato is hands down amazing.
Said that whole shelf is the crew, except I got Luffy wife up there, boy. And then fucking I got the other two supernovas. They belong up there. Said if I had Killer and fucking Beppo, I'll put them underneath, and then it'll be Luffy, Law, and fucking Kid on the top.
I am missing Beppo.
Yeah, I didn't
see Beppo. Yeah,
I didn't see one.
I do want to get a Beppo.
Nah, but that's what I was saying. I had Luffy at the top. I got Zoro right below him. I have Law and Killer, and Law and Beppo, and then Kid and Killer.
Wait, what's Killer? Oh, you would have.
I didn't get him.
You would have put him on top. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
the captain's on top. They right hands right below him.
Where you gonna put Sanji at? In the background.
Man, he'll be up there somewhere.
You need a new shelf. Fuck that. You need a new one.
Man. To add on to it, yeah.
Hell yeah.
I'll just knock all that fucking Marvel shit off there. Fuck that. Anime. What you talking about? Yeah. Looking nice. I got Bakugo, I got all my hero shit up there on the one side, and I got fucking Slime and my nigga Vegeta up there too. Yeah.
It is crazy because you have Bakugo and Midoriya, and then I got Todoroki.
Man,
I'm like,
I got that big ass shit from where he saved
Erie.
fucking Erie. Got Erie in the back.
Her in the background as a little backpack. It's hard to tell that shit right there the first time. I'm looking at her like, where's it at then? Cause I'm looking at, I'm like, yeah, he's at 110% full caliber. So what the fuck?
He going crazy now too, because he could do fucking 30% on command
and 45 if you push it
when he attack. 45 on attack.
And look, it's funny that you say that because fucking Bakugo said he's using 30%. I can keep it with him right now, which means, bro, like
he gonna get left in the dust, just like fucking All Might and Endeavor.
Yeah.
There's only so much you can do, but I mean, it's because he got all the different fucking quirks in that shit.
Exactly.
Though, so.
Then he got 9 quirks in him.
Let's be fair. All right, let's be fair.
How dare you have 9 quirks inside your body and call yourself even? And I got 1. It's called the explosion. And Todoroki bitch ass got 2.
I guess he had all them shit. He never.
Yeah, but he never locked them, so he can only use one of them.
He only used one. Yeah.
Which was the original essence of it, I want to say. Like the first one, the first users.
Yeah, it's crazy. Because I guess basically because they said it wasn't time, you know what I mean? The first user, like, now it's time to fucking
come out.
The shit is coming. Yeah, the shit is coming. So it's time to like get to work. This is what this power has been building up for, to take this motherfucker down.
And now Shigaraki and All for One is now at that level where it's a dangerous threat.
Oh, so, no question.
So let's go ahead and show you some more of that access power we have inside you and go crazy. Yeah. I like that he's using the black black whips a lot. So he's whipping around everywhere and shit just to fly around. Spider-Man. Yeah.
Like Spider-Man.
That's actually really fucking. I'm glad he's getting the hang of that shit right now. Oh man.
I just can't wait to see what the other different abilities and shit gonna be. Yeah. Can't wait for that.
I think we seen one was like some type of fire or something like that from when he was in a flashback. Didn't it was like a flashback from when he first awakened the shit, and like they were talking and looking at all of them. I think they kind of show. I gotta go back and look at it again. I could have sworn they showed like a glimpse of like some of the abilities that he will have.
No, I have to go back and look for sure. I just remember them showing the previous users.
Right, for the previous users, they show like on the previous users, like a few of them had like their power out or something like that. Like after he got the fucking black whip shit like that, I gotta go back and look at this shit again.
Yeah, I have to go back and look.
But
I'm excited to see it,
man. I'm leaving it up on this last thing, bro. I'm excited to see fucking Yamato and
Kaido fight. Oh man. Oh my god. Listen,
I know I'm not strong enough to beat you, but Luffy is the one that Odin was waiting on to come here and free us. So I'm gonna hold your ass off until that happens.
Man. Yeah, I just hope we get to see her ass like fucking whatever that ability was that they had kind of showed earlier. Yeah. That's really what I fucking want to see, bro. Like, I really want to see that shit. Like, dog, she looked like against Green Hair Buddy, against who Frankie going against.
Oh, they got that.
Yeah, she looked like she was finna go. Like, motherfucking teeth started changing. She growling and shit. I'm like, okay, baby.
So what do you think? Come on, put it on me. Put it on me.
Man, Death by Snoo. Come on. I don't know. She
too
got
much
some
Futurama.
Kind of fucking, I'm guessing some kind of animal fucking transformation or some shit. I don't know what it's gonna be though, but something like that.
Yeah, I can't wait for that shit to be shown, bro. Oh man.
That shit gonna go crazy.
I lost my fucking top when that shit happened, but that's why I got her when I seen
facts.
Is sorry.
Sorry, that's my number 2 girl. I got One Piece.
I got him. I apologize to anybody watching. I got him.
Yeah, they're funny as hell.
So,
not with them titties.
She said, man.
Not with them motherfuckers.
Momonosuke was inside there, so he seen it all up close. So, hey. Momo.
Man, hey, tell a nigga.
Hey,
What's up, Momo?
You technically 28 years old, bro. So Momo, what's going
Man.
on right now? What's going on, bro?
What's really going on, Momo? Talk to a brother.
Let us know.
Man. Say something.
Should I take those squeezes or
Man. Hey, listen. Take a hint from my nigga Denji. Life is short. Squeeze some titties.
Hey, he got 3 coming his way too, bro. I can't wait to see that shit happen, bro.
3 squeezes.
And then
feel.
he gonna be satisfied off 2. 1, 2, and then that third one's gonna be like,
I'm gonna hold on to that.
I'm gonna come back to this last one. Don't worry about it. When she sat down, I'm like, oh.
The fuck is she doing? Oh, she started squeezing that shit. Damn, okay. She throwing them bitches.
So you a woman of your word. Okay, I feel okay.
I said, I promise. Hell no. But all right, y'all. I guess that's gonna be it for this week. Said we got into all the episodes, got into Bleach, got into Chainsaw Man, My Hero, One Piece, and mixed with the movie as well. Yeah, it was a pretty successful episode this week.
Oh my god, a lot of topics, a lot of fucking smiles.
Man,
you know,
they really enjoyed the shit this week.
You guys know where to find us, bro. We're here every Saturday. Try to be every Saturday at 10. And
said if not every Saturday, it was definitely every other Saturday.
Yeah.
If we miss a week. But it'll still be, even if we miss a podcast, there'll still be content that's uploaded.
Exactly.
During the week. So there's never a lack of content on the channel. We are constantly uploading stuff. So as you've seen, we got into episode reactions. So we had those coming up during the week as well. And then look forward to the podcast that we do Saturday.
And again, check out the YouTube page, 1216 Podcast. We're trying to keep growing it. If you guys can, share it. You can also find us on Instagram at 1216 Podcast, all one glump of stuff together. 1216 PODCAST. Find us up on there. Go crazy. Tag us inside stuff. What's your funniest scenes? Send us DMs or tag us in something that you guys want to see in the future. Let us know. Also, hit us up on Twitter if you have Twitter.
Hit us up for sure.
Hit us fucking up.
Man, because the best part about it now is the best part about being a small channel as of right now until we, eventually grow. That's our plan to continue growing. But the best part now is we have so much time available to be able to respond to so, many different people and whatnot about suggestions, what you think could be improved, what you might want to see in an episode or a podcast episode or a segment, like a top 5 or top 10 segments you might think we should do or might want to see us do or something like that. So hit us up because we can definitely, get back to you all and respond and do all that kind of stuff now while we're still small. But the goal is to get so huge, we, won't have enough time to respond to everybody, but we appreciate the love no matter what, what shape or form is coming for sure. So
once we get to that level, bro, is one of those was like, we're gonna try to have meet and greets. We want to get into Comic-Con Fest,
all the comic conventions and shit that we'll be at. We will definitely be hitting y'all up. So
I'm
y'all,
trying to make this shit
and come chat it up, hang out, walk around, take pictures, do all,
we normal
shit
niggas.
You do at conventions and all that kind of stuff,
I mean,
good time.
If y'all didn't see it previously,
our videos,
we shut it down. We shut shit down. We pop out,
man. Yeah, we had a great time.
So come out with us. We have some dates already set up for some comic conventions next week.
Yeah, we trying to get to San Diego next year.
Exactly.
We are definitely doing New York next year. We'll definitely be in New York for sure. We'll get tickets. We haven't had any problems getting tickets to New York. So we'll definitely be in New York. And we're going to try to be in San Diego for the first time next year. We're really going to try and be there.
And we'll be in Rosemont in December.
Yes. We will be. So if you all are here, Chicagoland area, we will definitely be out in Rosemont the weekend. What's
The
that? The weekend of
12-16.
16. Yes, sir. 12-16 that weekend. Yeah, we'll be there the 17th for sure. Might even be there 17th and 18th, but we'll definitely be there the 17th. So come, if you all are out there, con or delete, come check us out. Come hit us, hit us up on the social. We'll be out there, man.
Facts.
Most likely we'll be cosplaying shit too. Yeah. Listen, I don't know what it's gonna be, but hey, listen, we'll definitely be cosplaying some shit.
And look, we still got the running thing going on. If we could get to 200 subs, Law would go as a big ass Pikachu.
Man, hey, shit. Hey, we can do it. Hey, fuck it. I'm cool with it.
We gonna get it
up to 200. Keep it rising and keep it, going to the top, man. I'll definitely do that shit. We'll have pictures, go live. Y'all can see that shit, everything. Yeah.
If we can go live.
Yeah, right. Wi-Fi shit. Yeah. It'll probably be better there because it'll be at a hotel instead of like.
Okay, so yeah.
So it should probably be good. Yeah.
And then we definitely gotta go to we're gonna try to get in at least 3, maybe 4 cons a year. That's what I want to get to.
Oh man, for sure.
I want to definitely throw the one at McCormick Place inside there.
I was gonna say C2E2 and the break. I got 3 vacations for next year, which is crazy. I didn't even know that I was picking the weekend for C2E2. I picked the week just because I wanted to be off to see the Black Clover movie when it came out. Come to find out, that's the weekend of C2E2. So I'm off the weekend of C2E2. I'm off the week of San Diego Comic-Con, and I'm off the week of New York Comic-Con. So that's 3.
We're gonna be there. We're gonna be at each one of those. Come out, get in tune with us. If you know us, you know us. If you don't know us, you will know us. We are the 1216 podcast, and we really do wish you guys could just please go out there, share, like, subscribe.
Appreciate all the love, man. We definitely do.
Show nothing but love for us, bro. This. We've had to take the roof off this motherfucker one of these days.
To the top. To the top. Just be prepared, man. Just be prepared. Y'all might see some shit. Man. So we appreciate y'all for tuning in, and we will see y'all in the next one.
Fuck it. It's not an episode without it.
We're
ending on that note.
Yeah. Out of here.